It is all over social media that Beenie Man get a jacket. That Beenie Man's nice, pretty little girl, Crystal, is not Beenie Man's child. It is all over social media. Not only is Crystal a jacket, it is being said, but it is also being said that even Carleen gave herself a jacket, because they're saying the child doesn't belong to Carleen, and Carleen essentially took a woman's child, another woman's child, pretending that she was pregnant, and gave the child to Beenie Man. Personally, it is not something that I wanted to comment on, because Carleen is my friend. Beenie Man is also someone I know personally. Beenie Man is also a brethren. And but it is very difficult. It is something that I've been grappling with, whether or not I should come here to comment on this issue. As someone who has some knowledge about this issue, I don't think it should go without comment from me, because I am 100% certain that this issue with Beenie Man, Carleen, and their daughter has not been researched by anybody in the world as much as it has been researched by me, 119. And so that is why I took the decision, the very hard, the very tough decision to do this. I learned of this matter while I was doing research to write a book on Beenie Man. Who Am I? The Untold Story of Beenie Man. And when I learned of it, I did extensive research on this issue. I went downtown to Tower Street, Wildman Street, I say name, Beeston Street, oh, not Beeston Street, Wildman Street, Tower Street, all them little street there. I went and did my investigations. I spoke to a young lady named Karen. I went into her house, saw where she slept. She lived in a rickety, when I say rickety, one run down sitting, look like it'll collapse any minute. And I spoke to Karen. Karen said she had a baby, and she gave the baby to Carleen. Now, anything that I say here cannot be proven now, because Karen died. She died from HIV/AIDS. But I did interview her, and I do have the recordings of those interviews that I conducted with her. I went into her home. Karen was sleeping on a piece of wood, 2 pieces of wood, put up on 4 blocks. And she spread a piece of cardboard over it. That is what Karen was sleeping on. And I can only relate to what Karen told me, for which I have the records. And most importantly, this story that is now emerging on social media is in the book I wrote, Who Am I? The Untold Story of Beenie Man. It is in the book. What Karen said is in the book. What the people them say is in the book. Karen told me that the same thing I hear on social media. As a Carleen and this gentleman, Adon, was driving through, saw her baby, was impressed with her baby, her very, very, very young baby. And Carleen returned with groceries for her and goodies and money and all kind of thing, and took her baby. And that the baby's father, this is what Karen told me personally, that the baby's father was in prison. That is what Karen told me. She could not care for the baby. And so she was so happy when Carleen took the baby. I did some further checks and knew that Carleen was abroad for a long time. And that Carleen came back after being abroad for a while. And there was this little girl that was given to Beenie Man. Now, as I said earlier, I know Carleen. And Carleen is a decent girl. Very, very, very nice girl. I like Carleen. I must tell you the truth. And it is very sad that this thing is all over social media now, besmirching her name, her good name, and her image, because Carleen has done so much for dancehall. You might not know, but before Bogle, before all of the, everybody know where I make money off of dancing. You know who Carleen a thing. All the dancers out there, the dancehall dancers, we are go foreign, go dance, we are go pan tour, go teach people for, all I know where teach people for dance, we are dance and I make money. You know who Carleen a thing. Because it was Carleen who first emerged as a dancehall dancer who became famous. So Carleen is the pioneer of all that. And so it pains my heart to see people on social media dragging her through the mud. No. But this story has been out there for a while. And I think it is time for my friend Carleen. I'm encouraging you to come forward and deny these rumors that have been swirling around. And it is not only a rumor, because I have spoken to several persons, including the child's mother, Karen. But as the child grew, the child became the dead stamp of Beenie Man. The pitney looked like Beenie Man so much that I started to dismiss it and said, no, nothing can go so. Because this little girl is obviously Beenie Man's child. And so I think it is important that both Beenie Man and Carleen come forward. It is not fair to the little girl, but not only for the sake of this beautiful, bright, smart little girl, but also for the sake of the peace of mind for both you, Beenie Man and Carleen. This matter must be dealt with, and be dealt with once and for all. It is a very, very, very shocking thing. Very shocking. And it should be put to rest and be put to bed. And I really feel it for Crystal Davis. She's such a sweet young miss. Such a sweet young lady. But I am yet to reveal something that Karen told me that I was grappling with whether I should reveal. But I'm going to reveal it. I didn't want to do this because of Crystal. Karen told me that how she ended up with the baby who she alleged that she gave Carleen. And I don't know that that baby is Crystal. But Karen told me that how she ended up with that baby was that she was raped. And she told me the full story about how she went to a dance, where while walking home from the dance, a man dragged her into an abandoned building and raped her, and that's how she got the baby. And the man went to prison as a result. That is the story. And I think it is my duty as someone who investigated this matter to come and tell you. And who know already, say 119 now have no luck when it come to dancehall artists and the business of getting jacket. Who know say the last dancehall artist when me call him name in the same sentence as me call the word jacket. Get bring up on me and want to top me down up to today. He want to top me down. So when it come to this business of jacket, 119 have to be very careful. But anyway, that is the story, ladies and gentlemen. Over to you, Carleen and Beenie Man. 119. And please remember to subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And if you're on TikTok, you press the follow button. And remember to like this video. That is it. Just do that for me. And tomorrow morning when you look in your bank account, you're going to see a nice little deposit in there. 119.